think it's known as clickbait, Rio. We're not all as daft as we look, pal. A little word on Arsenal, please, Clarky. Luke Edwards has been writing in the Telegraph. English football needs Arsenal to win the Premier League. Does English football need Arsenal to win the Premier League?
I don't think Liverpool fans, City fans or Spurs fans would say that, but I don't know. I think it would be good for the Premier League if Arsenal were to win it, to sort of upset the monopoly, if you like, have someone different win it. I think it's really good that we've got 3 strong challengers this season. There's not much in it, is there? I still think that City are the team to beat, but if Arsenal can maintain the standards that they've set in recent games, with and without the ball, they're good enough to win the league. And I don't think there's any doubt about that this season. For me, they're much stronger than they were this time last year, even though the league table doesn't suggest that. I just think that they're a better team. They're a little bit more mature in what they do. And yeah, they've got a sniff. They've got a chance of it.
Clarky, I was there on Saturday night. They've got a chance, all right, mate. I thought first half performance was as strong as any side I've seen all season, to be brutally honest with you. And I think, bizarrely, this might sound crazy, I think it might suit them, the fact that there's more than one team challenging. I think it might just, in a kind of a mental approach, it might just take a little bit of pressure off them that Manchester City and Liverpool. Also, what's your take, mate? Odegaard's been brilliant, Saka's been brilliant, front players have been different class. But I think the key to them moving on and continue to progress, believe it or not, Clark, is the 2 centre-backs who I think, as we saw last year, if you lose one of them, they can't handle it.
No, exactly. Yeah, no, Saliba and Gabriel is Arsenal's best centre-back partnership for many, many seasons. They complement each other brilliantly. And obviously with Declan Rice sat in front, that is a really solid platform. I thought Jorginho was also brilliant in the game at the weekend. And he's become Mikel Arteta's big game player. And I think the league title prospects for Arsenal will be decided on how they perform at the Etihad, how they perform at Old Trafford, how they perform at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And I just got a feeling that Jorginho is going to be drafted in for most of those games. I know Thomas Partey's coming back to fitness, but I don't know how you could leave Jorginho out at the moment. He's doing a terrific job in there. And it just adds that little bit of nous and experience alongside all these talented young players. They've got the hunger. There's no doubt about it, this young team. They're more mature than last year. And I think if you look at the defensive stats, they're giving opponents very little. Good opponents as well. So everything's there for them, but it's can they raise their game and deliver that kind of performance we saw against Newcastle at the Etihad? I think they might have to win at Manchester City if they're going to land a title. But I think it's doable based on what I'm seeing at the moment.
Clarky, thanks very much indeed,
brilliant,
mate.
Paul.
Cheers, see you soon.
Take care.
There's another Arsenal story around today as well, by the way. Rio Ferdinand's being quoted as saying Mikel Arteta would 100% go to Old Trafford to become Manchester United boss if he was offered it. Now, Rio was speaking, surprise, surprise, on his YouTube channel. I think it's known as clickbait, Rio. We're not all as daft as we look, pal.
That's my mate you're talking about. There's no way he would do that, Jeff.
Oh, my goodness me. Talk about nonsense. We're gullible, but we're not that gullible.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.